Here we come, the Socceroos bound for Germany.
Sydney erupts as a nation celebrates.
The Aussie players party like superstars.
As Sydney hails the new heroes of Australian sport.
Good evening. First tonight, Germany, here we come. After 210 minutes of football played across 2 continents, it came down to this, the dreaded penalty shootout. As John Aloisi calmly marked out his run, 31 years of heartbreaking history was weighing on his shoulders. And with one well-placed spot kick, it was done.
A winning penalty that ended a 31-year hoodoo and sparked remarkable scenes of joy. From outside the stadium in Sydney to Melbourne's Federation Square and millions of homes in between, we celebrated the moment the Socceroos finally made it to the game's biggest stage again, the World Cup finals. Fans could barely contain themselves, celebrating as one, hugging people they'd never seen before. It's a victory to rival the America's Cup win in '83 and Kathy Freeman's triumph at the 2000 Olympics, leading to scenes usually reserved for winning the World Cup. Sydney traffic ground to a halt as fans savoured the moment. They danced on cars, they bounced on buses. Some even decking themselves out in the most patriotic of gear. The dancing man now rivaled by the dancing koala, an impromptu party with impromptu instruments. No one seemed to care what you did as long as you were having a good time. 2 hours of nail-biting action couldn't split the teams, so it went to the unbearable tension of a penalty shootout. Mark Schwarzer, the man with a German name, playing a big hand in getting us to Germany 2006. It was the sort of drama usually reserved for movies, so it was fitting one of Hollywood's biggest stars, John Travolta, was part of the dressing room's song and dance.